Hey, what's going on, everybody? Marty here.
Ray Jr., baby.
Comic Book Fanatics, guys. And first of all, let me say happy new comic book day to everybody. Hopefully you guys went out there, got everything that you wanted, got all the stuff that you were hoping to get. And yeah, excuse me, I got the hiccups, man. I've been having the hiccups for the past couple of days, man. I can't get rid of this. I've tried everything. So how we want to begin this, man? First of all, if you guys noticed the title of this video, it's comic book haul and random act of kindnesses. So with that said, I want to go ahead. The first one I want to do is I want to show you guys a random act of kindness that Marky316 sent me, man. My boy Marky316, man. He sent me a package just out of the blue. I mean, this is just, you know, unexpected. It's really unexpected. He did tell me that he was sending me a package, but just out of nowhere, man. I mean, I think that's cool, man.
I like those.
I love that, man. And then you get a whole bunch of them, man. You get more than I do nowadays, man. I used to get a lot more than him, but I don't know. Okay, first of all,
what's that TV show? Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond. First thing that was in there was X-Files Season 10. There's 3 discs in here. So it was awesome, Marky. Thank you so much, brother. This is awesome, man, because I don't even have the DVDs on this one. So thank you so much. Yeah, it's freaking DVDs, man.
I was a motor fan. You ain't got the DVD.
Dude, man, I'm slipping.
Good looking out, Marky.
Good looking out, Marky. I really appreciate that, man. Next one is we got somebody at the door. We've got he sent me Wonder Woman number 34.
I had that one.
Is this volume 3 or volume 4?
That is volume 3.
Volume 3. So thank you for this, Marky. I really appreciate that. And then, of course, he knows I like X-Files.
Apparently.
The cool thing about this one is that these are special number editions.
Like Topps says in like the basketball, baseball cards.
Right. I mean, look at that. This is limited to 120,000, 90,000. So they're sort of limited, man. So he gave me number 1.
Nice.
Number 2 of that. Number 3.
Love me some Agent Scully.
Thank you so much, Marky. I really, really appreciate this random act of kindness that you were so nice enough, out of kindness of your heart, to send this to me, man. So thank you so much, guys. Ray, you got anything you want to show, man? Before I go on, or do you want me to?
Go ahead. That way I can show. I can show my print DJ got me.
Yeah, you can show that print.
I'm gonna show my print that Comic DJ gave me. Well, he gave it to Marty because I was in Vegas. I got so many random act of kindness from Big O, Orlando, that lives in Vegas. I know Big E's. He sent a couple of books down with Manny to get to me. Manny even did one, so I didn't do a video for him. I just took the pictures and posted them on Facebook. So maybe once I get to, El Paso, I'll do the video to show the books. So I don't have none of the books here, but I will show the print that Comic DJ gave Marty to get to me.
Yeah, it's really nice.
While Marty's doing his rest of his books, I'll go get it.
Yeah.
And then I'll show the print, and then we'll show what we got today.
Oh, by the way, as you guys know, as you guys can see, that Ray is here today.
Yeah.
He came in last night, about midnight. Well, more like this morning, about midnight, I guess. And then he's just here for the day. And then he's leaving back tonight to head down to El Paso. And so, of course, we decided to do a little live stream video here and just kind of show you guys a few things. Now, my boy Ray, always taking care of me. I consider this a random act of kindness too. I mean, he's already told me that what he got for me, but he did surprise me with something, man. And let me show you. First of all, he got all of this in Vegas for me at the Amazing Con. And these were the exclusives for the Amazing Con they had there. This is Batman Ninja Turtles number 1. And Bebop, Rocksteady, Destroy Everything. But this is actually signed by Kenneth Rocafort. So he got this signed.
Yes.
That's awesome, brother. Thank you so much for this,
man. Trying to get him a sketch, but he was booked. It was booked. I kept going back. He said, well, just come back, check with me later. And I kept going back. I said, hey, got any openings? And no, I'm still booked. I'm still booked. Then he was like, well, come back Sunday. So I said, okay. I came back Sunday, still booked.
Still
I was like,
booked.
hey, just give me the book and I get it signed for my partner. Because, you know, trying to get a commission done from him was crazy.
I can imagine. He's a good artist. I actually had opportunity to see him at one of the cons here in Texas a while back. Oh man, gorgeous cover right here. And you actually did get the black and white one for me, but
yeah, I'll have to bring it next weekend.
This is Batman Rebirth #1. This is the David Finch cover, and it has all the different variations of Harley on there, man. It's got Batman, and then you know, I love me some Harley, motherfuckers. So I had to get me that Harley, man.
No, I'll take it back. Yeah.
The black and white.
Yeah,
this
black
one.
and white.
Okay.
That one, not that one. This one.
Okay, so this is the other one. This black and white.
Oh.
Okay. And then this is a Amazing Con exclusive. This is the Liefeld Spider-Man and Deadpool. Of course. Thank you again, brother.
No problem. That's what we do.
Oh man, this is last year's Amazing Con.
No, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Harley Quinn #17, man. Look at this. This is the same one you sent Marky.
Yes.
So, bruh, this is sweet.
I know you love some Harley, so when Marky asked for it, I went and got it, and then I was like, hold on. I know my man's loves some Harley, so
love me some
let me go
Harley.
back and get another one, because, you know, it just wouldn't feel right. You're not having a Harley, so I went back and got it, and they had it from 2 years ago. So
I love it, man. Thank you so much for that one too, brother.
No problemo.
And before I show you this last one, I actually picked this up at the HeroCon last week, and this is another Batman Rebirth one. This is, man, this is a gorgeous cover. It has the sirens on there, and has the Joker. So love this cover right here.
That is nice.
I saw this one, and I had to pick
that
it up.
was slabbed.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And the creme de la creme. Is that right? Creme de la creme? Is that? I guess that's how you call it.
Yeah, you say it like that.
My boy Ray Jr. right here was so kind enough to get me a commission. Okay, and who was the artist?
Chris Javinois.
Javinois.
I think that's how you pronounce his name. Real cool dude. He's on Comic Book Fanatics Facebook page. I put him as a member, so he's on there. But he has some nice artwork. He does a lot of the headshots or whatever.
Yeah.
Those were only going for like 35. So, I was like, I know my man's loves some Spidey, so let me go ahead and get this knocked out. And it didn't even take him long, man. That's what I don't understand. These guys that was at the convention was getting this. They was knocking them out. I think the longest I had to wait. Well, I take that back. I did have to wait like another day. And then there's one named Jeff West. He took a commission home because what I wanted, he wanted to make it real nice. So he's like, I want to take my time on this one. So I think they're about finished because they texted me a couple of days ago. So they're going to be mailing it out this week, and I'll be able to show that. But all in all the other artists was like either that day, hey, just give me a couple of hours and come back. So walk around, I come back, and bam, there it is.
There it is, brother. On a blank sketch cover, Amazing Spider-Man #1, beautiful headshot of Spidey. Brother, thank you so much, man.
No problemo, no problemo.
This is how we take care of each other, man. We're always looking out for each other. But this one right here, man, whoo, my boy hooked me up. Hooked me up. Thank you so much, brother. These are awesome. Marky316, random act of kindness from him. Random act of kindness from my boy Ray Jr. All right, man.
All right.
Your turn, brother.
All right, so Comic DJ, he was, I want to say, what, Virginia?
Yeah, he was in Virginia.
Yeah, he went to Virginia. He was down there in school, went to a con down there, and he knows I love some Wonder Woman. So just him just picking this up, he didn't have to do it, but he did it anyway and just gave me this beautiful print of Wonder Woman.
That is a gorgeous print.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, if that was in color, I would have been like, no, the Ivy was yours. That he actually got that one for me.
Yeah.
So
that will get framed now that, the wife said, when she looked at the house that we looked at that we're moving into, it's big enough for 2 living rooms, so I get to have another man room again. So that's a good thing. Let's see. And then
pickups for today.
And then other than that, it's just basic what we picked up today. So like I said, once I get settled in, I'll be able to do my random act of kindness videos with all the books that Marky sending me. Big E's gave Manny to get to me. Manny gave me one, and you know, and Big O gave me a book. Oh, I just love it. Just love it. I appreciate that. So
he showed that to me. That's the one Stan Lee signed, right?
Yeah, he gave me a Random Act of Kindness book, all new Captain America variant, hip hop variant, and Stan Lee signed it. So that's what I'm talking about. This community has gotten big since when we started, like 2 years ago, maybe.
No, we only started last year.
Well, last year.
Yeah.
Well, starting the Comic Book Fanatic Facebook page, I started 2 years ago to this day, July, and it's just grown within them 2 years. Over 540 members.
And we met a lot of those people through YouTube, though.
Through YouTube, so the YouTube channel's grown, the Facebook page has grown, and then just everybody else's channel is growing as well, and it's just amazing, unbelievable how, you know, now it's more like some of us are not even just talking about comics when we talk to each other. It's like things in life, just in general, which is pretty cool. So that's what I like about it. Well, love about it. So
loving it.
Yes. So
go ahead.
All right. So we went to a couple of Marty's local comic book stores today, and there were some books that, you know, I wanted, some back issues. Not too many, I want to say, new books. I think I picked up like 3, but I'll start with the back issues first. When I picked up, I already have this Wonder Woman. Well,
you already have this one?
I have Wonder Woman, but this is the variant.
I got that one too.
For Volume 4. It's a homage to a Wonder Woman book I posted about 3 days ago. Wonder Woman Volume 1, number 166, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, I'm not a Harley Quinn fan. Marty is, and now my wife's starting to like her. But I thought this cover was pretty cool. That she's on it, you know, trying to take over the Amazons or whatever.
That's the Harley variant.
Harley variant. So then Harley is, between her and freaking Gwen, they're like blowing up for Marvel and DC respectively, and everybody's just going bonkers over them. You know, all these different variants. I mean, I get variants here and there, but it's like there's too many, and I can't even keep up. But I like that cover. We're gonna go with Before the Watchmen, the comedian. I want to say this is number 6, if I'm not mistaken, or ish. Yeah, I think this is number 6. I don't know why Hastings does it. Yes, number 6.
Right here too. Tell you right here.
Yes,
number 6.
Number 6, the comedian. So got that. I think I need like 2 more books to have all 6 of those.
That's a nice.
One of my favorite anime movies. I saw this and I had to pick it up. Everybody loves some Jubei, Ninja Scroll. So
I've never read this, man.
I haven't either.
Pretty good.
I saw the movie.
Oh, you did? There's an anime movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You might want to watch that.
I've never seen this Ninja Scroll, but you know, I'm all about the martial arts. This is a Jim Lee cover too, back in 2006. Man, that's nice. Wow.
Yes. Right here I got 2 books Before the Watchmen, Rorschach, issues number 2 and number 4. So I have those. Got Night Owl. So Night Owl number 3.
All right.
So you know Night Owl's always smashing with the Silk Spectre, right?
Silk Spectre.
Yeah. Well, now that they're gonna be in the DC land,
Spectre.
that might be Batman's new meat then. You know, Batman don't play. You got all the women.
Andy Kubert cover too. This one's Andy Kubert.
Yeah, so a little bit too late. We should have
got
got that before.
Brian Azzarello right here.
Yeah, he could have signed that sucker too.
Yeah, right.
I have a Convergence Wonder Woman. You know,
that's
the
the
Joker,
vampire. Yeah,
vampire one. Yeah. The Joker is a vampire.
I love that cover.
I just got it because it was a cool ass cover.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't too big on Convergence, but I like that one. And then I'm gonna just scroll through these. This is Justice Society of America. Just some gaps I was trying to fill. So 31, 29. A lot of them's got like the just Golden Age like characters.
Fillers, yeah,
Golden Age characters on it, which I'm real big on the Golden Age characters. You know, even Marky might hate me, but the real Green Lantern right here. Number 26, you got the Flash and the real Green Lantern again.
Yeah.
You know, Black Adam, issue 24. Real underrated villain. I love some Black Adam. I'm glad they got the Rock. Rock kind of looks like the motherfucker, so kind of looking forward to that movie. It's number 23, 21. So I'm gonna just scroll through these because I know people probably got something going on Wednesday. Number 20. You know, as you see, Power Girls on
Power Girl.
Oh yeah.
He likes Power Girl. I like Harley. He's the Power Girl freak right there.
Number 12. And then, so I think the first 8 or 9 issues just had like one character on the front. So this is number 6 right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 5.
Nice. You can't go wrong with Justice Society of America right there.
No, you can't. And then just for the new comics that I picked up today, I got both 1A and 1B of the Justice League. So now I went to Midtown and put them on my pool list. So that way I can, you know, keep up with probably one of the greatest superhero teams of all time, next to All-Star Squadron from the 80s. And then I got the variant. I want to say this is variant F.
Flintstones.
For the nice. Flintstones, I like this.
Nice variant, yeah.
Love me some Bam Bam and Pebbles.
They're kind of looking over Bedrock and stuff.
And then I'm pretty sure all you New Yorkers have this. If you don't, something's wrong with you. Because the Kingpin, Hell's Kitchen.
Yep.
A badass cover right there.
That's a nice cover right
so
there.
That's all I got today. Everybody knows that I've been posting like crazy on Facebook of what I bought, and I got I done filled up two long boxes while I was in Vegas. So,
yeah.
Whew, that was enough for me. Well, not enough, you know. There's room for more. There's room for more, but that's what I got the whole, 3 weeks that we was there.
So and a couple of new things that I picked up, and I won't show you guys all of it, but and you guys probably already seen this because I think I've seen everybody posting this on the Comic Book Fanatics Facebook group. Everybody picked this one up. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 15. I also got the variant to it because I really liked it, Death of X, and you've got Weapon X right on there. Now, a lot of people are, what's the big thing with the Amazing Spider-Man number 15 with this? Well, this is the first time you see Mary Jane in the Iron Spider-Man suit. So this is, I was reading the Invest Comics, and and that's a good website to go to if you guys are curious about some of the books that are coming out that are supposed to be released on Comic Book Wednesday. And they kind of give you guys what books that you guys need to be looking out for as far as investments or speculation type of comic books and what have you. And that's a really good website to go to, a really good tool. And this was actually one of the ones on there. I mean, I collect this Amazing Spider-Man anyways, but so it was kind of nice to see there. Also picked up, of course, the one that Ray showed is the Civil War Kingpin. This was on Invest Comics as well. This cover's particularly really gorgeous cover, and it just has the Kingpin on there, man. And I think it's just a really great picture, really well done. So pick that one up. And let's see. And my Flintstone pickups aren't the variants like he got. I actually got the regular cover.
Yeah,
and
the regular cover.
Yeah, this is the regular cover right here. So I picked her up, and then I picked up one of the variants which I really like on this one. This is a really nice cover, and it's really funny about this is you've got them kind of doing a selfie, and then if you look at the picture right here, it actually has the Hanna-Barbera Flintstone on there that he's etching out on the selfie right there.
Oh yeah, that's like when I was at the Amazing Con. They had Ken and Ryu was doing a selfie, but they was like beat up. But if you look inside the camera, they wasn't. No, they was kids beat up. After they done fought.
Yeah.
But inside the camera was them as adults,
right,
which was pretty cool. So
yeah.
I like them. I like them covers like that.
So and of course I picked up the Justice League as well, and I also picked up the Batman number 2 that came out. And a couple independent ones. I also picked up, oh man, where's it? Robin Hood. I Love New York. I think it is. I Love New York. Another Zenoscope. You guys know I follow Zenoscope. I really like. I don't necessarily read Zenoscope, but if they have some really great artwork on there, and if there's an artist on there that I really like, I will collect this for the art. It's just.
I know what you mean. I got that Snow White versus Snow White.
Yeah. I mean, they do some really great cover art. But for the most part, man, if I do want to read a series of any of these and I can't collect all of the series, I'll just go online and read it, and that's no big deal. But and of course, The Walking Dead. I picked up The Walking Dead as well.
So big about The Walking Dead.
Man, this is supposed to be big for this one. I haven't read it yet, but it's supposed to be this is supposed to be a good episode right here. And then I picked up, of course, my magazine of cosplay. It's got Ivy Dune Kitty on there. I had an opportunity to meet her at the Dallas Comic Con. And it's got one of my favorite cosplayers, and not just cosplayer, but overall, just a good person, wonderful person. And I'm trying to get her onto our comic talk show, and her name is Tatiana Dechter. And wonderful cosplayer, wonderful actress too. She plays in a lot of Bat in the Sun type of short films by Bat in the Sun.
Nice.
Yeah, but she's on there, and she actually has a cover, a magazine cover too. I think it was like Nerd Fantasies or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't find it anywhere at any of the magazine stores, so I'll just probably order that online. But nevertheless, I think it was a good day for New Comic Book Day, as well as some great random act of kindness, especially my boy Ray, Marky316. Man, this community has always ceased to amaze me, man, when it comes to wonderful, wonderful people. But nevertheless, and and matter of fact, we've got actually people on the chat room. What's going on, Amazing Murphinator? 4-Way Flashes is there. Nerd Vision, Rebel Comics. What's going on, brother? 26968. AG Surfer right there. What's up? What's up, Gene Polish, Peter? Mike Seif. Yeah, so hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in, guys. But we just decided to do, a live stream video because it's so much faster that way than actually doing a video.
Yeah.
And then waiting for it to process through, then uploading it and everything like that. Sometimes it's just easier to go live and just kind of go raw on that, right?
And then I don't know about you, but to me, sometimes it's like now, doing this is like better because now really when I get like a new book now, don't really want to waste the little 2 to 3 minutes to just show one book.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people get tired of seeing, okay, like I don't get my books until the end of the month when everybody else already has it. So now I've got to the point where why waste my time doing a video showing what I got when everybody done pretty much seen those books.
Mm-hmm.
So my videos will probably be limited, but it'll be more. I still do like the eBay ones if it's a key issue,
right?
Or whatnot, But hopefully, if I can get stationed down here, then it'll be a whole lot more.
I hope so. We could probably do a lot like this, a lot more and stuff. And I also want to say thank you. If you guys saw the last pictures I posted of HeroCon, and I've gotten a lot of wonderful feedback on my photography skills. By a lot of the cosplayers that I've taken pictures of them. They've actually reposted those pictures onto their own Facebook group and gave me props and just picture done by Marty or Comic Book Fanatics and stuff like that. Not just on Facebook, also on the my Instagram as well. So evidently, I used to take a lot of photography. I used to do a lot of outdoor photography, but my passion has always been more of portrait photography. And with cosplay photography, I love it even more because there's so much vibrant colors. There's so many mixtures of colors, and it's a bit portrait as well. And so I'm just kind of getting back into my photography skills again, because I used to live in Washington State. I used to do a lot of wildlife photography. I used to do a lot of landscape photography.
Grizzly Adams right here.
If you see my camera right there, I've got a DSLR camera. A whole bunch of lenses that go on it. I got a lot of gear and stuff, and it's just not possible to carry all that stuff around. So I'm having to, I bought a new lens to go with it, just kind of help out with portrait type of photography, which I used in the last set of photos that you guys see there. So I just want to say thank you for all the wonderful cosplayers that did repost my pictures and gave me shout outs and gave me props for that. So it's really, really nice. And hopefully the next convention, I make more of a bigger name myself as far as the photography world, and just try to appease a lot of other people when it comes to that. But I don't charge. I do photography because I love doing it. So whenever anybody wants those pictures, I'm more than happy to just give it, because I think it works both ways. It allows me to practice on my photography skills, and then you know, it makes and they get free pictures. You know, I mean, what's the harm, right?
And speaking of the cosplay, when you do get your favorite cosplayer on the show, let's just make sure, gentlemen, we keep it professional. Don't be asking no crazy questions, you know, like her bra size and all that crap. You know, don't be asking no crazy questions, or you will get nixed.
You will get nixed. And that's the same thing with the Facebook, Comic Book Fanatics Facebook group, man. You had a problem with someone posting some BS trying to sell like comic book boxes, and it came out really bad. You gave her a warning. We allowed her to come back on. I say one warning, you're gone. You know what I mean? But Ray's a little bit more nicer to, you know. But yeah, if you want to sell anything on there, just pass it through us first. You know what I mean? Just pass it through us. And 9 times out of 10, we're just like, yeah, don't worry about it. Go ahead and sell it, because
it's common courtesy.
It's just common courtesy. Not only that, we just want to make sure it's legit, like people, because the boxes that they sold you and who else?
Edwin and I want to say Thompson. And they said it was a long box, but that sucker did not come out a long box, and he can attest to that because it came to his house and we opened it up. Now, a long box is what I got when I went to this kid's house in Vegas, and he let me fill up a long box.
Yeah, that was just rubbish. What you got, and it came here, so I got to see the box. You know, what you're going
I mean, they had some stuff
rubbish
in there, but some of the books was not taken care of.
Yeah,
you know, I don't even know what the point of them putting in there. And then when I specifically said DC and Marvel, but I'm ending up with some image and stuff in there.
Right.
You know, if the customer says that's what they want, that's what you put in there. And then when you say long or short box, be specific about the long box. Don't long box to you means you got to fill up 3 boxes to get a long box. No, just put in the amount of comics. It should be roughly around about 300 comic books that fills up a long box. You know, so, but like you said, just run it through us. 9 times out of 10, we're going to say yes. But it's also to make sure that we cover the members as well, that we're not responsible for no.
And we're trying to avoid that. We're trying to, because we want to try to avoid any type of shenanigans and anybody getting screwed when it comes to people selling garbage like that. You know what I mean? It's not right. So and Ray tested the waters out on that. It was absolutely garbage. So if for that person to try to repost something like that, no, you're out of here. You know, especially after 1 warning and getting 2 warnings on that one. And then, but for the 9 times out of 10, I mean, TiVo posts all his shit as far as the T-shirts and books, and a lot of people posting shit to, you know, to sell. We got no problem. If it's legit, it's legit, man. It's all good in the mother Fort Hood.
It's all good in the Fort Hood.
It's all good in the Fort Hood. But for the most part, man, it's been a good day. Ray's gonna head back this evening. You should be back about next week.
Next weekend.
Yeah, so next weekend. So Ray will be back here about next weekend. You're staying for how long? Weekend?
Probably weekend. So we're gonna do a comic talk together.
Yeah, we can do a comic talk together, and we'll probably do a couple more videos, and hopefully update our intro video as well.
Yeah, that's what we need to work on. That. Yeah, intro video.
But
you getting a new statue in? We're doing unboxing.
Don't know yet. I would love to, but we will see, man. I don't know, man.
What about any more Amazing Spider-Man surprises?
I'm gonna take some time with that, guys. I focus my goals a little bit different this year again. I think I want to try to concentrate on my Amazing Spider-Man to try to get as low as I can, and I cannot possibly do that with the prices of those lower Spider-Mans if I try to spend them on other key issues. You know what I mean?
I feel you, because I'm doing the same thing with Journey into Mystery. I've given myself a goal, 24 months to get Amazing the Journey into Mystery 83. So I'm gonna try to work the other issues. Like the next big issue I want is 103. That's the first appearance of the Enchantress and the Executioner. But other than that, I think I hit like some big ones within that. Before I left Alaska, I got 84, 85, 86 really wasn't big. It was the second appearance of Odin, first appearance of the Tomorrow Man. But I was able to knock those 3 out very quickly. So just like you said, we try to concentrate on those. Try to limit getting other smaller back issues of books that I want, and just focus on Journey to Mystery. And then after that, then I can focus on Cap, Daredevil, and that's it, because I'm pretty much caught up with all those.
I've completed the majority of my runs that I've wanted to early on in the year. Conan the Barbarian, I've gotten that one.
Another one I'm working on.
All my Red Sonjas, I've got that one. I've got the Web of Spider-Man, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. I've got all the runs on that one. And of course, all the other newer books that came out that just started out and things like that. But I think with that said, I want to focus more on my Amazing Spider-Man. You know,
that's what it's all about.
Because those are timeless classics. No matter how cheesy they are, those prices, you know, they'll either stay steady at where they are, or you can get a good haggle on them, or you can, you know, you'll end up paying an arm and a leg to try to get what you want. And I understand that. But that's probably the goal I'm trying to get. And not to mention, of course, I collect statues as well, as you guys see, and you know, a really big love of my statues. And so it's kind of hard to collect statues and collect comic books, you know, and it's just way too much money. And Marty here is not working right now, you know, because I'm a retired disabled vet. So right now I'm going to have to kind of just do a vocational, what do they call it? Voc rehab, and start a new career somewhere. I've got all my prerequisites done for this X-ray tech program. Unfortunately, I didn't get accepted into this year because it's really hard to try to get a seat in the first year when you apply, because I've talked to so many people. They usually don't get picked to their second year or third year. So, you know, I had my fingers crossed.
So they pick like 3 or 4 people out of the year or something?
Yeah, something like this. Very limited seating. So instead, I decided, well, let me try another route right now, just to kind of keep school going, keep myself busy and stuff. But yeah, I'm having to tone down this year. You know what I mean? Just a little bit toning down. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But hey, if you guys, if there's anything particular that you guys would like to see as far as video wise goes, if you guys want to see specific artists, books that you like to see in our collection, or just different key issues that we might have, by all means, leave a comment down and let us know what you want to see.
I think what's his name, Monster 74 Monster. I do know he wants to see a video of the difference between Golden Age, Silver Age, and Modern, which that's too simple. It's just the timeline. You know, maybe show a couple of books on how the artwork looked back then. Yeah. And the only Golden Age book I got is the Shazam, so that's not really like DC or Marvel, but
yeah. Joe wants to know, Undisputed Frost. He goes, "Are you reading the new Spider-Man?" I am reading the new Spider-Man, the Miles Morales Spider-Man. I am reading that, and I really, really like that. The one thing I really love about that, it also incorporates the Peter Parker Spider-Man, and not only that, the interior art is absolutely beautiful, just as, you know, if not even more beautiful than some of these covers. But the interior art, it's just eye-appealing to me. It keeps me focused. I really love the way they do that. But yeah, I am reading that. So
okay,
yeah. Let's see. What up, bro? Great show you guys did. AG Surfer. We got Undisputed Frost, like I mentioned. Yeah, Marty, it's awesome. I love it. Yep. Yep. I don't know. I've never heard. But new guy, but welcome. 26968. You know, so welcome. First time I've seen that name on there. But, you know, of course, someone stopping in to say hello. There's always nothing wrong with that. We welcome everybody into this community. Our goal within this comic book community, when we first originally set out with Comic Book Fanatics, was to share a bit of, not just share our knowledge, but also wanting to learn off of other people too. And I think I've grown as a collector. You know, my passion has definitely grown. The love for a lot of things have grown since I actually started, I don't know, talking to more people within the community, I think.
I think that's the same goes for me as well, as in, like I say, time and time again, when I was collecting before the internet got big or whatever, I just thought I go to the store, I buy a book, I read it, I bag it, bought it. But then I met a guy named Willie Watson down at Fort Riley, and he was like, "Hey, the Comic-Con is in Denver." I was like, "Well, okay, never been to one," so I went. But he told me, "Make sure you bring, here's what the artist is going to be there, bring your books." I was like, "For what?" He said, "They can sign them." I said, "Oh, really?" So I went there, and Dexter Vine signed books, Jamal Ingle, Mike Barron, Joe Kelly. I was like, oh wow. So it opened up. Comic book collecting has a whole lot more to offer as in just reading the book and putting it away. It's getting them slabbed, which is expensive, but getting them slabbed, and then like I said, and if you're into that, statuing and a whole lot of, it's just a whole lot of aspects to it, and then just being able to talk to other people that has the same passion as you do, you know, to either be able to random act of kindness or trade or just shoot the shit. You know, these past 2 cons, I was able to meet people off YouTube that I never thought would have happened. You know, down in Vegas, met Pop Dot Comics. Her name is JoJo. She lives in Vegas. I met Orlando. He lives down in Vegas. You know, a couple of people that are on the Facebook page. Chris Brennan, which is my wife's best friend's brother. I met him, and then the comic book community, the comic book stores down there recognized me when I went into the stores. As in, hey, what's going on? Blah blah blah. Robert Rupa, he's on the Facebook page. I met him, and it just the ones we met at the Dallas Con.
At the Dallas Con, there were a lot of great people. We met Mr. White Gloves,
Mr. White Gloves,
Splash Page Comics. We met Tex. We met Edwin. Edwin was there. And there's 2 more guys that recognized us and came up. I don't know who their names were, but you guys probably know who they are. You know who you are. If you came up to us, and I apologize if I don't remember your name because we had quite a few people come up to us. But Rebel Comics said he definitely like to see my J. Scott collection. I'll do a video one of these. I know Pangy asked me to show that one time. I think it was a year ago. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. And then AG Surfer said his buddy just completed his Spider-Man run from 90 to 700. Now he's chasing after expensive ones. Congratulations on your buddy for that, man. I think, not to brag, but I have number 8, 9. No, I got 8, 10, 11. I'm missing 9 and 12 to make that run. And then all the way up to 700 for the first volume. So, you know, I took my own owner on that one. Big E's, what's up, man? What's going on, Big E's? CBS Family. Planning to get my first statue by September. Excited to get into that collection. Dominate S says that. Dominate, I will tell you what, once you start buying one statue, you're going to get addicted, man. You're going to, it's like crack. It's just straight crack, man. I mean, you look at me. I don't know how the hell this got out of control, man, you know? But, hey, but you love it, brother or sister, whoever you are. I hope you enjoy it. And Monk's Den says, hi, guys. Is anyone getting any of the JL or Harley Rebirth Frank? Yes, I definitely pre-ordered quite a few of the Harley Quinns. I did order the Ebass, Eric Baswada variant cover for the Justice League, so hopefully that'll be coming in soon. Yeah, let's see, Chillin' Frost, getting part of the Stang. Yeah, but yeah, we'll do some other stuff, guys. We just wanted to come on here and just kind of give you guys, you know, I have the opportunity to have my boy Ray here, which that doesn't happen a lot, and so we can. So
now I'm 8 hours away.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Weekends, 4-day weekends should be no problem now. You know, back and forth or whatever. So. It's big. It's a big difference in being all the way in Alaska.
It is a big difference.
Oh man!
And we can actually probably do comic talk Sundays. You know, sitting out here bullshitting. That'd probably be a lot better and a lot funner. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And you got to see Manny too in Las Vegas, man.
Got to see Manny. That's a real cool dude right there.
Manny is not shorter than I thought he was, man.
No, Manny's not short.
No, he's not. I don't know if. I don't know if the camera makes him look short in his videos, but I thought Manny was like a short guy, you know.
No, he's not short.
My bad, Manny. I'm sorry, man. But he took a picture standing right next to you. You guys were just like height with each other.
He's a little bit taller than me.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so. He's a little bit taller than me.
That's awesome.
And then James was there. I picked James up from the airport. About 20 minutes later, James had filled up a short box. So. James went on a shopping spree. I took him to the Maximum Comics clearance sale warehouse, and he had a blast up in there. You know, a short box. I was like, man, You gotta take that sucker on the plane. So,
that's hand carry, man. You
yeah,
check that.
He said it's a hand carry bag right there for him.
That's a hand carry, man.
And then, like I said, Big O, he was real helpful. He showed me all the comic book shops down there. So I hung out with him.
Sure.
Most of the time when we went to the stores, I'd say, "Hey, man, I'm headed down there," and you know, he would beat me there because you know I got a GPS in it, so he already knows. You know, by the time I get there, he's already digging through books and stuff. So, yeah, like I say, real cool dude. I met him. I met his wife at the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And then I met his. Apologize, his grandkids, because I thought it was his kids. He's like, oh, no. So met his grandkids, they're real sweet, whatever. So just another extension. Like I said, the comic book community is getting bigger than what I guess it was in the beginning, because we're actually out meeting people.
I don't think necessarily it's getting bigger. I think the fact that we have a platform to go to, you know what I mean? And that more people are starting to come to this platform where, you know, they share the same interests.
Yes.
So now we're starting to know more people that love and share share the same type of interest and hobby. And so it's in a sense, I guess, expanded to more of a base where we know more people, you know. So I mean, because everybody still loves, but you know, there's still new collectors out there who still want to know stuff, you know.
Exactly.
And they're getting into the hobby as well. But yeah, nevertheless, it's great. It's great to see that. It's great to be a part of a community. It's great that people are part of the comic books fanatics family, or CBF can be comic book family, right?
Using small cameras.
Yeah. Who said that, man? AG Surfer, Manny, New York City uses small cameras. Rage, what's going on, brother? Good to see you on here, man. Frosted, laughing my ass off, very ugly.
Like I said, dude, you asked Manny what was up with his the hell?
With his shorts, cuffing shorts. I don't know, man. Joe in his statements, man. But yeah, man, I think it's wonderful what everybody in this community and comic book, the Facebook group, man, pretty much runs itself.
Yes, that's I have to give credit to Demetrius Witt. He runs Just Comics, and he told me that when I first started. I was like, you know, how can I get this? He's like, you got to have just content, as in, you know, people running the page. He's like, he can go away for like a week or two, but he knows that it's still gonna function. And I think once the members started picking up and everybody's just like posting, because it's like when I log on to Facebook, I got all these notifications. When I click on, I see like, okay, Thomas Thompson, he'll click like when I welcome people in the group, which that's what I like to do, to let them know they're welcome to the group when we accept new members. And then you know, seeing just a vast wealth of knowledge posted on there, stuff that I didn't even know.
There are some intelligent people out there. I will tell you, there are some smart, intelligent people in this community. Hey, what's going on, Frank? Punisher 88.
Hey, how's it going?
Glad you can join us, brother. But there's some smart people on there, man. And just like I said, the Facebook group runs itself with all these posts. And man, I will tell you, I get information about the Harley variants that come on there. I go on there, oh, that's a nice cover, man. So I go out there and look it up, man.
And then I almost forgot, but how could I forget? Punisher 88 was down there in Vegas as well.
Yes, he was.
Maybe been for one day at the con, but he was there. I got to meet him. We did a little video watching what's his name? Liddell?
Yeah,
Scott Liddell. He did a little quick sketch and told us about how he got started and all that stuff. So that's on one of the videos that my son recorded. All the videos from the Amazing Con, my son, my 18-year-old, he recorded. I just gave him the camera. I said, hey, go do what you want to do, 10 to 15 seconds or whatever, just recording different stuff. And he did that, and I was able to put it together. And then, you know, we went around to different people that gave Comic Book Fanatics a shout out, especially my favorite cosplayer, Vegas PG.
Vegas PG, yeah, I can see why.
It was funny. The Starfire cosplayer who he was going crazy over.
Oh yeah,
I found her on YouTube. I subscribed to her the other day, actually.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
So that was that was pretty cool. And
so I can let him know. What's the name? So
she's one of the many DC verified fans and everything. So that's pretty neat.
Oh, what's her YouTube channel?
Oh boy, off the top of my head, I forget. But when I get to work, I'll look it up and I'll message you on Facebook. I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah, let me know because he'll be excited about that because he didn't even know. What's funny is the costume she had on that Friday. She had the different Starfire. She had the one that.
Yeah, she had the Teen Titans Go, and then she had the George Perez.
Yeah, she had the original one on the second day, and he went to go take a picture. I was like, "Why are you taking a picture with her?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" I never took a picture with her. I was like, "That's the same girl. It's just her hair's done up." So he was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah." And then the third day, she was dressed as BB-8, which was pretty cool too. So
how do you dress as BB-8?
I think he took pictures. I don't know. I have to look.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, she was dressed as BB-8. I mean, she
see the costume she's working on now.
The costume was white and had like
she's working on some anime character costume now, kind of like it's like this dress kind of style, whatever. Like it looks really neat. So yeah, she's doing videos now of putting the costume together and everything. So it's pretty cool.
Good. I have my Captain America cosplay done. Looks pretty tight,
cool.
doesn't it?
Oh,
yeah, it looks pretty tight. I'm working on my Batman one right now.
And then I'm ordering my bling in about 2 days. The vest and the trench coat. I already have the sword, so I got to order the sheath. And then
but you can't take that sword in the conventions. That's a real sword, though. They're not gonna let you take that.
Then I got a whole year to go ahead and try to get a plastic one to put it there, but you know. But,
I was gonna say, Marty, when you say your costume is done and it's pretty tight, is it tight in more ways than one?
No, it's not. It's not tight as far as I totally changed that. I revamped the whole cover your junk. So that's no longer there. I definitely am using like army tactical pants this time. So yeah, as soon as I can get some help to put it on and everything like that, I'll get some pictures taken in it, and then I'll post it of course on the Facebook group and stuff, and you guys kind of let me know what you guys think of that, of course, because I rely heavily on the CBF family's review and, of course, their opinions on everything.
I was gonna try and dabble in cosplay this year, since the Montreal Con is this weekend, but I was like, oh, maybe next year, just because I don't know. It's one thing to say, yeah, I'm going to dress up and everything, but for some reason, the closer you get to con time and you get this little thing in your head of like, there's going to be so many people there judging your costume. So, I don't know, you get this little thing in the back of your head and it's like, I don't know, I'll wait.
Well, I think I've got to pick the day of what day I'm going to dress up, because there's going to be days where there's going to be a day that, whatever I'm going to set out for, if I'm going to, a day that I'm going to go get autographs, get the comic books that I want, and then there'll be the days where I can just chill and maybe dress up, and that way if people want to take pictures and stuff, they can take pictures.
So it's pretty much following the schedule, like when your favorite artist is there, is he or she going to be there first 2 days? And that way you can I can dress up on the third day, or vice versa. That is the artist schedule is what's going to dictate that.
Right.
Yeah.
Rage Comics says, I cosplay as Frost. I grow a beard. That's it. Costume done. Big E was like, protect your junk. Big E's likes that, the protect your junk video.
Cap needs a little freedom,
Yeah, yeah. But you know, yeah, it's different. It's different. So Biggie, don't worry, man. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta look at nothing like that anymore, brother. Nice page comments. Hello, all y'all. Just got off work. Hope everyone's doing. What's the white gloves? What's going on? It was great to meet you. At the it was the Dallas Expo. So it was nice to meet him as well. But yeah, what's going on with you, Frank? What are you up to? Are you walking around, going to the gym, or what?
Who?
You.
Oh. No, I'm
motherfucker, you.
No, I'm actually heading to work right now.
Oh, okay, man.
I saw the link in the group, so I was like, okay, what the heck? Usually when I see a new link up, I'll pop in quick while heading to work, and then once my bus comes, then I get off quick, because one, I don't think anyone wants to see inside of a Montreal city bus, and two, the Hangouts really eat up battery power on my phone.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah.
Yeah. Then usually once I get to work, once I get all set up on the laptop and that, then I usually jump back on. So
you got your poster hanging up yet? That Sam Jones?
I gotta get a frame for it. I'm gonna online at Walmart, and they have a frame that might be good for it. So
what about Hobby Lobby?
I'm gonna
11 by 17, I think it is.
Don't have a Hobby Lobby here. We got Michael's though.
Michael's might have it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if Walmart doesn't have, I'm gonna check there. So it'll look nice in a frame.
That bad boy up, man. You know, flash. Save your life.
Actually, Marty, I wanted to mention, in return for that print, this weekend here in Montreal, Jessica Negri is going to be one of the guests. I'm gonna hook you up with a signed print from her. So kind of as a thank you. So
would you also have her do a shout out?
Get a little clip. Yeah, I'll
get a little
have
clip.
my phone handy.
Post it on the Facebook group, man.
Yep.
That would be.
Congratulations on selling your New Mutants '98.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, congrats.
I was
on that. That's a good price.
Hear how much I got for it.
300, man. That's pretty good, man.
I got off. Yeah, I got off the phone with the guy from the shop, and I felt like $1 million because I ever sold, and I was like, $3 bills for that sucker. So that was pretty cool.
What's up, Tex?
Yeah, Tex the Collector. What's going on, man? I saw Tex last weekend. He was at the HeroCon, man.
Tex stay at them cons.
Yeah, Tex, I got to see him. He was looking at some Spider-Man comics, man.
I know Tex hates CGC. I know that.
Hey, is it just me, or does CGC take forever to take money out of your account?
It take a minute, because once they
do a pay.
I got one that from the Dallas con that they've already taken, but they haven't.
Really?
But most of the other ones I paid cash for to get it out the way. But I'm still waiting on like 2 more to be charged, and I think they won't charge them until they get them there. They're like verified that they have them.
Oh yeah, okay. Because when I submitted my X-Men 120 there in Vegas. The girl told me when I paid, she was like, "Yeah, it's gonna take about 2 weeks," and
yeah, because they go to other cons,
or they didn't, because I still haven't seen any payment taken, and I was like, "Wow,
use a facilitator, right?
They've taken forever."
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you're paying for it right there. Say like using your credit card, and then they might not go straight back to Florida. They might go to another con after that. To do some other finals, and then they do that shipment. Like I said, was it June 3rd? I had some books signed, and I think only one has been charged. But I paid for the Stan Lee cash.
And all this weekend, so
don't worry, it'll hit.
Yeah, well, they're gonna. They're gonna be here this weekend, so I'm gonna bring my my paper that I got from them in Vegas.
Well, that's right. It probably costs.
And I'm gonna do a little follow up on it. So.
You can't call them, huh?
Oh, yeah, there's a number to call them, but
Yeah, you can call them and then just give them the invoice number and say, hey, I want to check the status.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Since they're going to be here this weekend, I figured I'll bring the paper with me. I have the invoice number on it, and I'll just show it to them, and maybe they could give me a little heads up or something. So,
Hey, it's Comic DJ right there, man.
What's up, Comic DJ?
Yeah.
DJ. Yeah.
ooh.
So make sure when I come down next weekend, you swing by or something, man, so I can see you. You know.
Come on by, DJ. Let's talk. I still owe you some money from the last con, man.
What Ray say? Frank, be warned. If you use the CBC, you have no insurance.
On the way back to you. Well, you have $100 through FedEx. All right. That's right.
So while we're talking about CGC, what do you think with all this them being labeled with the rings and the wavy? How do you think that's going to affect them? You think they will get their shit together and fix this issue, or are they going to be tainted about how PGX was or with the little shenanigans that they had going on?
I think they'll eventually get their shit together after so many complaints,
X amount of time,
so much BS that they're having to. They're not doing very good right now because of a lot of that freaking crap that's going on with them, and because of that, CBCS is.
And the day that's right, we're in Montreal, Markey, all the way from Long Island, going, yes, finally.
Yeah, and Markey has had such a terrible time. Man.
Yeah, it's like every time they keep saying, "Oh, we already sent the book out," before they grabbed it to fix the man's issue.
Yeah,
you know, so we are a paying customer. We expect to get treated, get our stuff graded or wherever in the right product that you're so highly praising because you know you're supposed to be the best of the best. You know.
Yeah.
Because they're around prior to a lot of the other.
Yeah. You know, it's only been out since 2014, so they're still young. But you know, hey, CGC, keep it up. I give them about another couple of years, and CBCS will be the #1 grading company, which they're not far from behind it because the people that worked at CGC, most of them, you know, then went on and opened up. What's his name? Mike Barrack. Is that his name?
Barack.
Barack. Yeah. He worked at CGC. Very well known. And then a young guy, I forgot his name, Steve.
Paulus, I think it is.
I think his name. Yeah, he the one who got with Mike.
Yeah.
And said what his vision was.
So and ETA Nick was the one who actually told us the story about that and the establishment of CBCS and the people that were coming from CGC. He was on the show, one of our shows before. I don't think you were on that show because you were out in the field, but he came on the show, and he kind of gave us this whole rundown about CGC, CBCS, and he just kind of filled in all the blanks that we needed to know. So it's really great information. ETA Nick, a really great guy too, really wonderful guy, just very knowledgeable when it comes to the grading world, the world of encapsulation. He works for CBCS now too.
Yeah, I mean, I just love CBCS for the fact that you can already have a series of a book and they'll verify it. They won't count a qualified book like CGC does.
Hey, speaking of CGC, is anyone gonna try and get one of those special Stan Lee signature series labels that came out not too long ago? I think I'm gonna try for one in September at.
I think that was too late for me because I already sent the book. Well, they signed us. He signed it there, so I don't think video out there about getting label.
No, that was after.
Yeah, so
it was after.
So I already missed out on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and.
Yeah, extra $5 just to have his little face on there.
Yeah. I'm gonna try for one in September when he's at Fan Expo in Toronto.
Yeah.
So
So he's coming.
Yeah, I
in,
know.
so he's coming there.
Yeah, it's his last Canadian appearance. So,
Sure, because I know
and I know it's gimmicky.
he
And
came to Denver
but
in
I don't care.
2013. He canceled.
Really?
That was the one. The first con I ever went to. He was supposed to have been there, and he canceled. And they had to find a replacement. And
Damn.
they brought
He
the
better
face
not
of
cancel this time.
William Shatner.
William Shatner. He's canceled a few times at conventions too, but I was able to catch William Shatner.
Oh, he's a real 50-50 him. He
Yeah,
could either
he
be
is.
the nicest guy in the world, or he could be the biggest prick in the world.
He was really nice when I met him. I actually got to meet. I got an autograph with Shatner.
So you got him on a good day.
You always see George Takei. He was really nice. He's always fun to talk to.
Yeah.
You know.
He's from Montreal, actually.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Local boy. He's going to be in town this weekend because they're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. So he's going to be here. Nichelle Nichols, she's going to be here.
Yeah.
She
like
so
right there in the lobby.
Yeah, and I missed out on getting her autograph too. I totally forgot all.
So
yeah, I saw her last year hanging
really
out
good
at
cast
the
this year. Well, good. I'm really excited because Michael Ironside's going to be here this weekend. He was like totally out of the blue. I was not expecting that. So yeah, I wish I had a Blu-ray of Scanners to get him to sign it.
Oh yeah, Scanners. I remember that.
Yeah.
But hey, brothers, we're gonna close this out because you know we got some people in the living room waiting for us. So we're going.
Yeah, I was gonna pop off too, but my phone's at like 1%, so I was gonna jump off quick before I just announce, and people are wondering like, why the hell for?
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Thanks for joining us for a little bit, man.
Yeah, no
really
problem, man.
Coming on, man.
It was fun.
And I thank you very much for looking out after me as far as the Jessica Negri thing, man.
Yeah,
you didn't have to do that. That was my random act of kindness for you, brother. You know, I'm a big Flash Gordon fan, and when you told me, I was like, I had no problem. Yeah, no problem doing it.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Awesome, brother. Hey, guys, everybody in the chat group, thank you so much for joining us and just kind of participating in, we all the Flurry Flashers on Comics, Monk's Den, AG Surfer, we had Gene Paul, Text the Collector, Comic DJ, Splash Page Comics. Shout out to all you guys, man. Rage Comics, Rebel Comics, Undisputed, let's see, Big E's was up, and Dominate S was there, and
Rebel Comics.
I said Rebel Comics. Let's see who else. I think Mike Syfe was there for a brief moment. But thank you so much for just keeping the chat going, guys, and tuning in with us. We just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a live stream here, show you guys a few of the books we've got, random act of kindnesses and some pickups. Talk a little bit about what's going on, what's laying ahead for us, and things like that. But thanks for joining once again. You guys take care of yourselves. Be safe out there, and we will talk at you guys soon. All right, take care, guys.